All right, the drums. On the count of three. Uno, dos, tres. The 2025 FIFA Club World Cup trophy. Wow. 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 That is special. Wow. Wow. Do we have 6 people to carry it off stage? That is special.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here today. We are super excited for what's to come with FIFA Club World Cup here in 2025 with DC United and Audi Field. Hosting the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup is a tremendous honor, a proud milestone for our club and our city. We're thrilled to welcome the world to Washington, D.C. This tournament brings together the biggest clubs and players from around the globe. It's more than a competition. It's a cultural event that unites fans throughout the world. This is our chance to highlight DC and showcase to the world the vibrant, diverse, and soccer-loving city we know we are, both on and off the pitch. From hospitality to fans, culture, and really showcasing our city at its highest level, we look forward to this coming in June. DC United is proud to be one of MLS founding clubs, as Dave mentioned, celebrating our 30th anniversary. Deeply connected to the local community, this moment builds on the decades of passion and paves the way for 2026 and beyond. The tournament brings economic benefits, unites cultures, and leaves a lasting legacy through youth programs, community outreach, and local investments in the future of the game. I think this pays tribute to exactly what the mayor has said about what we want to continue to do for Washington, D.C., and be the sports capital. So we are so excited to have you all here, so excited to be a part of this, and we look forward to continuing to grow the game together. Thank you.
Danita Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear Danita, President, dear ambassadors, friends, ladies, gentlemen. What a great honor and what a great pleasure it is for me to be here standing in front of you in this cathedral.
Yes.
As you say, but it's I think it's the right term because football or soccer is a religion. So this has to be obviously a cathedral here in the capital of the United States of America, the capital of the world, because the World Cup is coming to town, and today we have even a new World Cup coming here in town. Great pleasure, a great honor for us to first of all thank you all in DC United for the incredible, fantastic work you are doing to promote the game, to promote football or soccer. I mean, this is actually something, maybe we should clarify this thing once and for all, because I'm always mixed up. So when I say football, I mean soccer. When I say soccer, I mean football. But our football, so maybe let's say this, Jill.
It's our football too. It's our football too.
Yeah, well, you know, that's a bit the point. We meaning everyone outside of this beautiful country, we call football a game we play with our feet, which is why we call it football, right? You in this beautiful country, you call football a game you play with your hands. Now, I don't know who's right, who's wrong, but it doesn't really matter. We can call it soccer or football as long as we enjoy and have fun and bring happiness to people. I think we are on the right path. And FIFA, you know, is official happiness provider to humanity since over 100 years. We bring happiness, we bring joy, we bring, you know, the game to the entire world, and we want to unite the world. We want to unite the world through our game, through football, through soccer. We'll have the World Cup coming to the United States, Canada, and Mexico next year. In 4 years, we'll be amongst other countries in Morocco. 4 years later, we'll be in Saudi Arabia, where we will unite the world. And we thought that, as we know, since almost now 100 years, which country is the best country in the world playing soccer or playing football, we should also know which club, which team is actually the best team in the world, because we don't really know. So those who win maybe the Brazilian, the Argentinian, South American, the European, the English, the Italian leagues, the Spanish league, they think that they are the world champions, right? But actually the only ones who can award the title of world champion is FIFA. And to do that, we need to create a real World Cup. So we decided to create a new World Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup. Same format as the World Cup with 32 teams from all over the world. The 32 best club teams in the world. To qualify, you need, of course, to win. It is merit-based, to win continental competitions. We have 12 European teams, 6 South American teams, 4 from the other continents. We have the best players in the world, the 3 best players of last year, the 3 best players of this year, whether it's Messi or Vinicius, whether it's Haaland or Mbappé, whether it's Rodri or Bellingham. They will all play in the FIFA Club World Cup, and of course they will play because there is some prize money, there is 1 billion prize money for the teams, but they play for this. They play for this trophy, they play for the glory, they play for their name to be enshrined for the first time in history in a new competition, to be the best in the world. This trophy represents the universe, the world, the universe, the past, the present, the future. It has the history of our game engraved in 13 different languages, and the future of our game will be written as the competition goes on with the names of the winners of the competition. The laws of the game are as well enshrined in this competition, and of course all these fantastic players, they want to have their names for the first time in history enshrined here. And this competition will of course grow, will become big and huge, and maybe that the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth edition will be bigger, will be different, will be better. We don't know, but there is only one first. There is only one first. And the first one will take place in the United States of America and will take place here in Washington, D.C. And this is very significant and very important, because this is a country that has done so much for our game, where our game has grown incredibly in the last 30 years, as you rightly said. But we want to bring it now to the next stratosphere, not just to the next level. And for this we decided not just to bring one World Cup here, but 2 in 1 year time. So this year, from the 14th of June until the 13th of July, you will see the best club teams and the best players perform in the United States of America to determine the world champion, and then next year, together with Mexico and Canada, to see who is the country which is the best in the world. Here in DC, in this cathedral, in this beautiful cathedral, we will have 3 games with teams from different continents, from different countries, from Saudi Arabia, from Morocco, from Tunisia, UAE, Austria, Italy. So we have 3 different continents playing here, teams from 3 different continents. But actually the great thing about the Club World Cup is that these teams, they have players from all continents. So these teams have North American players. Juventus has 2 players from the United States of America, McKennie and Weah. And they have South American players as well, all the teams. So actually 5 continents are coming to DC, to Washington DC, to this arena. We unite really the world here. And we have Ryan Nelson from New Zealand, so we have 6 continents. Oceania is as well present here in Washington DC, because of course, as we said, this is the capital of the world. So I would like to, of course, thank you all very much for your contribution, your help, your passion, helping us to promote the game all over the world and all over America. We are, as FIFA as well, very conscious about our social role, and for this reason, we decided to give a contribution of $1 million to each of the host cities of this FIFA Club World Cup to thank them, but also, thank you, but also to be invested, of course, in some specific soccer-related projects, maybe building a couple of mini pitches in areas where they are most needed in the city, and then create some activities for girls, for boys to play, to participate, to be happy, to enjoy the game, because the World Cup, as I always say, that we, every one of us, we always win, and we can win it every day, is the smile on the face of every girl and every boy when you give them this. A ball, you see, I gave her a ball, and the smile appears immediately. This is not just a sporting tool, you should know. This is a magic instrument. It's a magic tool which has the power to give smiles to people, and in particular to children, and there's nothing more beautiful than that. And this is the World Cup we win every day. But speaking about winning a World Cup and winning World Cups, actually, we have here with us Jill Ellis. Please clap your hands,
Yeah.
Jill Ellis. I take your job.
Go right ahead.
You can introduce her much better than me,
No,
but let me just say that, of course, Jill, she knows what it means to win, because she didn't win only one World Cup, she won two
Yes,
World
yes.
Cups. So, Jill Ellis, share with us some drops of wisdom.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to date myself a second, because I think when Dave started his career, I was listening. So thank you so much, and thank you for hosting us. And I think what's so special for me today is this sport, this game, the great game of soccer has taken me all over this country, and in fact all over the world. But what makes this so special is the DC metro area is the region and the area where I actually got my start in soccer. Came over from the US, never had a chance to play growing up in England, and came here. And so I think it's so fitting and it's so intentional. It's not just because it's the DC, it's the capital of the US. It's because this is a hotbed, and this has been a proving ground for growing the game in this country. We've seen tremendous players come out of DC in the metro area, Virginia, Maryland. We've seen universities, colleges, professional teams now. And so this really is, I think, so fitting that, Mr. President, we're bringing the Club World Cup here, because it is unique, it is a first, and I think DC and the metro area has been on the front edge of growing this game, and so it seems very appropriate that we're here bringing a competition that, I will tell you this, as a coach and for the players, there is nothing like the moniker best in the world. And so now for us to have a competition that's not just for national teams, that we now have a competition for clubs to come in here. And I always say clubs are the home of football players. They go to their national teams, but then their homes are these clubs. And now we have a competition for the home of players. So it's super exciting. I know that the impact again here is going to be, I think, dramatic to help grow the game. My goal, my ambition is to try and spread the game, bring it to as many people, but I know it's going to be super appreciated. So I'm looking forward to seeing the DC fans show up here, Metro fans, Virginia, Maryland, show up here, support this tournament, and really get a chance to see the best in the world. And again, as the President said, can we elevate our sport to another level? So incredibly proud to be back here in the Washington, D.C. area. Thank you for all you do. I know there's a lot of people here that work to grow the game, and we truly appreciate it, because it's a team effort, and there's nothing better than having teammates on board. So thank you so much.